All right, guys, so half guard. I showed you guys the hip clamp. We're working from here. Now, the hip clamp, I've also shown you how to start setting up our kneel knot, right? So start getting our chokes here. This used to work really well for me with D1 like wrestlers that I couldn't just get up, I couldn't sweep because they were so top heavy. This kneel knot really worked a lot of greatness, right? You can also hit this when you start working. We're gonna review the kneel knot, like just hitting it from here, from the overhook. But when you're in NoGi and we're working half guard, I do not mean the gi half guard, right? This is nonsense for NoGi. You're gonna get your guard pass, and this is technically what half guard is. I'm always, when I say half guard, I always mean half guard with knee shield. Every time. Like when I say get to half guard, get in with your knee shield, because you're definitely not gonna be spending any time down here without having the knee shield in, unless you're in a transition, right? So it's always be working this knee shield. And since we have heel hooks and everything, you're always gonna wanna be kind of hiding this heel. And if you don't go into butter half, which is just butterfly half guard, my personal favorite is this hip clamp. So I have a hip clamp, and it's kind of a knee shield, but it's clamping down on his hip. I can tell you, he can tell you this is very uncomfortable. So all I'm doing is crossing my heels. And it makes it more difficult for him to try to heel hook me straight in, just fall back on a straight in. Now, when I'm gonna start working this heel knot, I have to kick this knee out, right? And bring it up for the shoulder bend, right? So this is where you're gonna get to in review. I don't want you doing the heel knot yet. I just want you to get to the shoulder bend, right? Forearm into the neck, good little gable grip. Pinching the back, controlling the posture. If you're having trouble to control his posture, it means he's bringing his head on top of you, right? And you're trying to control posture from here. If you're flat on your back, you're not controlling posture. What you need to do is you need to literally bridge more, right? You're gonna start turning your chest more towards the mat and just try to get him out and get him down so he can't sit up and get his posture. Okay, you don't want him to get it. Questions on Williams guard getting into this kneel knot?